Once I call Allah Yahawahshi'S to the apostles of graven and stone. Shalom to the brothers in the island by way preaching this word in sincerity and in truth without honesty. Brother Shapar from James Jamaica camp. I want to speak on basically is the notion that many Israelites are people coming into this truth who do not understand the scriptures and what the scriptures is about in this time. That the Lord is trying to bring up all Israel at the same time. No, look, the Lord is not trying to wake up all Israel at the same time, man. You know what I mean? There's a specific order that this thing is. There's a specific order how this thing is carried out. You know what I mean? This time around, the Lord is dealing with the elite of the nation of Israel. This is what you need to understand. So when you're worrying about other Israelites waking up and no, look man, you're wasting your time. You know what I mean? The Lord only prepared the elite. See, there's a specific reason why He's doing this, man. See? Now, if you understand how Israel go off and go into captivity and in slavery and all them type of thing there, it all start from the elite, man. See? The elite messed up, the whole nation messed up. The scripture tells us, just like how the head is, that's how the people are going to be. We need to understand that Israel in general, you know what I mean? The scripture refers to them as sheep. And with sheep, you need shepherd, man. You need a shepherd. The main shepherd is the Lord Yahawahshi'S. See? He's the one first. We get himself right. Down to the 12. See? Down to the 144,000. That's the order. It's been done. In certain dispensation of time, this is how it get done. First, the Lord Yahawahshi'S, the apostles, the 144,000. You know what I mean? You have to understand that. So you don't need to stress yourself over the regular Israelite who run up and down. Guess what? They are sheep, them follow leaders. Whosoever have the power, will lead, that's what the people is going to follow. Yeah? In the scripture say, in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. You know what I mean? The so-called white man have a power right now. You cannot get them from following the so-called white man because he's the one who have the power. He is their shepherd right now. You know what I mean? But ultimately it's going to be turned around. Now the Lord is going to give a certain set of men his knowledge and power, you know what I mean, to rule over Israel, to be shepherds over Israel. You know what I mean? So that's what is basically manifesting now. Let me get the first precept here. This is Jeremiah 50 and 6. It says, my people are been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. So the shepherds that the people are before, those are the ones responsible for the behavior of the people today, and what is the direct result of what's coming upon them based off of the curses, man. The leaders of the people. See, so in order for Israel to come back, you know what I mean, the leaders have to get themselves right, and that's what the Lord is dealing with right now. I'm gonna finish a precept here and then we're going to that. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. See, so it all starts from the head. If the head sick, the whole body are sick. You know what I mean? So get the head get right, the whole thing again. So the Lord is dealing with the head right now. And believe it or not, there's an elite structure in the kingdom. There's people who's greater than people in the kingdom, man. How we know this? This is Matthew 5 and 19. It says, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So you have people in the kingdom of heaven which are Israelites, who's going to be the least. Yeah? See? But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So you have people who are great and you have people who are the least. You know what I mean? And as I'm saying right now, the Lord is dealing with the elect, which basically is going to be the elite class in the kingdom. You know what I mean? Automatically, the rest of Israel are going to follow through, seeing when the kingdom gets set up. Because believe it or not, even the two-thirds is coming back into the kingdom. You know what I mean? To be subjected under the elite class. You know what I mean? So that's how it is, man. And you have to understand that. Seeing, because you have people who want to wake up everybody. No. In this time, present time, that's not necessary. You know, that's not what the Lord dealing with right now. The Lord is preparing his elect. You know what I mean? There is an elect. And that's what the scripture say, oh, the rest were blinded, man. Let me get the precept here. Romans. This is Romans 11. It said, Romans 11 and 7. It said, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which they seek it for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the Lord is preparing the election, man. The rest of Israel get blinded by the Lord, man. Since the thing is, you know, even in this society, certain knowledge, you know what I mean, certain knowledge is not given to the lesser people in the society, man. You know what I mean? Everybody cannot have certain level of wisdom. You know? So the wisdom that is being poured out right now is for the elect and the elect only, man. You know what I mean? So the rest no men forget that knowledge base, man. So instead of them gonna do what they want to do to their condemnation, then the Lord bring them back. You know what I mean? So stop worry about that. Yeah? Stop worry about them people who are gonna become on them. It's scripture tell Ezra say, oh look, care about the one them where be like you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the rest of them. You see me? Yeah, man concerned about how Israel now come together. No, look, man, that's not what the Lord dealing with, man. See, the knowledge is not for everybody. This is Matthew 13 and 11. It said, let me start from 10. It said, and his disciple come and said unto them, why speakest thou to them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So, certain mysteries belong to the elite set. See? It don't belong to everybody else. So everybody else not going to get this thing, man. All Israel can get this thing. And the Lord have a number, basically him set as the elite set in Israel, man. And that's what he is preparing right now. You know what I mean? And you have to understand that. Seeing to know what's really going on. No. Yeah? Let me give you the number of the elite and them who believe upon those. This is Revelation 14 and 1. I say, I look and lo. Slakia. Revelation 14 and 1. It says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, which basically that lamb, which is Yahawahshi, seeing the government, the scripture says the government shall stand on his shoulder, man. Seeing? So that's what the Lord dealing with now, the governmental body of the nation of Israel. And once the government right, seeing, the people are going to follow suit, as I said before. I'll bring on a precept after this. But anyway, it says, I look and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, seeing with him and 144,000 having the Father's name written in their forehead. So this is the elite, the top elite. See? But what more important is you have to understand. It say, look, it say, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters and of the voice of great thunder, and I heard a voice of harping with their harps. This is the important part. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the beast and the elders, And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. So the song, which is this truth, this wisdom, this understanding, what brothers, certain brothers having right now, it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. You have the 144,000 along with the rest of the elect who basically is going to believe. You know what I mean? And be saved. You know what I mean? So this is not imparted unto everyone. You know what I mean? So the concern about everybody wondering if everybody will get this. No. Seeing it's the Lord never set it up that way. It's not meant to go that way. It will not go that way. You know what I mean? Seeing the Lord is only going to glorify certain men. You know what I mean? And that's how it is, man. And that's how people are basically gonna respect those men as the elite. You know what I mean? Because of what the Lord bestowed upon them from even this point in time. You know what I mean? This is this is Psalms. This is Psalms 110 verse 3. It's a in the thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauty of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou as the dew of thy youth. Now, it's in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. Since you don't have to worry about, boy, Israel now wake up, Israel now get gathered. Look, man, who's been gathered right now is the elite class. See, and the people will be willing when they receive that power, man. Now we have the power of the word. Them don't trust in it yet. Very soon, seeing them are going, trust in it, man. But for now, it's just the elite. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, let's look for a final precept. But anyway, without say Kalal Yahawahshi'S Elite, double honors to the apostles of great millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and how they are preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. Shalom.